And as a thank you to all my viewers and subscribers, Mass Damper is now offering a 10% discount. If you want to get cool shirts like this one, or other mini four-wheel drive swag like stickers for your car, or stickers for your toolboxes, you can get them from massdamper.jp. Don't forget to use the discount code ZenBluster on checkout. There are also links in the video description down below, and check them out. They actually have some pretty neat stuff. Thank you again, and now on with the show.
Hey guys, it's Jan, also known as Unbuster. Today we're going to take a look at something pretty special. An original Super Astute Junior Advanced Special Edition. My goodness, gotta be the longest name for a Tamiya Mini 4-wheel drive ever. And let's take a quick look. 1997 Tamiya. No website whatsoever. Let's see if we could find the MSRP. 700 yen originally from back in the day. Actually, if you consider that for what you could get from out of the box for this kit, was actually pretty good at the times. Even 700 yen was really cheap for what you could get from this kit. So all the way from 1997, let's take a look at what we've got. Let me see. All right, so at the time there was really only a couple of types of tires, so you can't really get anything better than the slick tires at the time. So it came with slick tires. I think they had some Restons at the time and the sponge tires, but that was a popular type of thing to do back in the day. And this is one of the things that made the kit a little bit special. It comes with the black ABS body. And at the time, the Super Astute was originally white, if I recall correctly. And then this has the gray Zero chassis A parts, dark gray. Let's take a look at the chassis real quick. Right here, the Zero chassis. Probably if you actually talk to some of the racers from back in the day, what they'd tell you is that they loved the Zero chassis. It was very light, the transmission was very good, and it was highly adaptable. Right here, back in the day, they used to have that center mount right there. This was before the Super 1 was made, and they didn't have that center drilled hole that you could use to mount it, and then the catches on the side. So the way that they mounted the side catch before was a different system. This old piece right here. And the cool thing about the Super Astute Junior Advanced Special Edition is that it comes with this piece right here. This is actually a value add for that kit back in the day. These used to be sold separately, as far as I could tell. And from what I've been told by one of the old racers, one of my buddies, he said that this was actually a value add. This was added to the kit, and this was actually a pretty good thing to go get, because you also got this with the kit in addition to the normal stuff. Let's go here, and this is one of the easiest ways to tell that you have an original, as there's two ways. You can see it over here, the original grease, the metal grease right here, and the tube probably never gonna open this. And then it comes with the 5-to-1 gear ratio, the light blue and the light green, and the 4.2-to-1 gear ratio, which is the red and the brown right here. And then if you look at the metal on the shaft, it's a little bit more gold, a little bit different in terms of the way that it looks compared to the new kits. And this is the Blue and Bell Mabuchi stock motor. Let's see if we could find out what color. There, let me see if we could shine a light on that thing. It's gonna be, oh, there you go. You could kind of see a little bit of it. It's a red wind that's in there. Yeah, it's a red wind, what do you call it? Blue end belt type motor right there. There you go. Let's set that aside. And one of the funniest things about this kit, it's got different types of wheel. This is the, I don't even know what these are called, honestly. I never really got to know what the term is for these wheels, but they look like those like bicycle wheels, chrome. Looks like to be they're chrome plated, as far as I could tell. Right there. There you go. Right there, plain plastic part. Alright, let's set this aside real quick. And then look at this. I don't know if you guys could see the difference between the box color and the, what do you call it? The color of the manual. Yeah, it's yellowing on the edges. Right there. Should probably not look. These are, yeah, the instructions are quite old. And these are fairly common, you know. Nothing too crazy about the actual manual fading a little bit in the color. And look at this super tiny sheet of sticker right there. Not too much, but you get UV protected. It's like those sunglasses from back in the day, UV protection. Tamiya Super Astute Advanced Black number 2. There you go, guys. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and rate this kit in terms of value, collectability, and upgradability. So for value, it actually is pretty good that in addition to the normal stuff that you get from the kit, other than the chassis, the tires, and the regular gear ratios, you get this thing. That adds a little bit of the value, because this is not an easy part to find anymore, as far as I could tell. I haven't seen it other than from the kits. So this, if you get this kit, you actually get this in addition to the normal stuff. So that helps the value come up a little bit. But what hurts it more is the current pricing, because this is more of a collectible kit now. So this is going to be a lot harder to find for cheap. So I ended up buying it for 3,000 yen, and that's not cheap, but that's also not as expensive as I thought. If you look at the pricing on eBay right now, there's like a listing for like $42, $40, something like that. But then there's some guy listing it for like 200, and that's a little too much in my opinion. So I just think it's a little bit unusual. So for me, since I paid like 3,000 yen, I'd say that the value is for around 7. For collectability, since I'm not aware of any other reprints of this kit. Like, they've only had this kit maybe once, and they've never really printed it other than its original print run. I'd say that the collectability is a 10, because they have not done a reprint of this stuff. For upgradability, let's face it, guys, the Type 0 is an old chassis, and it's not as good as it used to be compared to all the other stuff. Like, if I was going to look at a chassis that looks or functions the same way as the Type 0, I would go for Super 2. Super 2 was made kind of in the same vein as Super 1, and Super 1 was definitely based off of the Type 0, and as you can see, there's a lot of similarities to Super 1, but if because of the Type 0 chassis, it'll be tougher to upgrade, because there's a lot less stuff that you could do with it. It only has one attachment point in the back, and that makes it tougher to use. So I would definitely rate the upgradability as a 5. And that's it, guys. This has been my unboxing and overview of the Super Astute Junior Advanced. If you'd like to see more videos like this, please like, subscribe, and share. And thanks for watching. Go race.